On this informative video, we're going to talk about 5 exciting reasons to embrace HBOT. And if you're already doing HBOT, we're going to just reinforce the great decision that you've already made. Reason number 1 to embrace hyperbaric oxygen therapy is that HBOT decreases inflammation. Did you know that 3 out of 5 people die from chronic inflammatory diseases like heart disease, stroke, diabetes, obesity, cancer? And did you know that chronic inflammatory diseases are the most significant cause of death in the world? If HBOT can decrease inflammation, it's going to be a wonderful thing, and it's going to help you avoid what's troubling a lot of people. The second reason to embrace HBOT is that HBOT helps heal mitochondrial dysfunction. What is mitochondrial dysfunction? Well, the mitochondria is an organelle inside the cell where it's oxygen's final destination. In fact, 85 to 90% of the oxygen that your body uses is consumed in this mitochondria. Now, when it gets into the mitochondria, what it's doing is it's going to make energy, or what's called ATP. And you need this ATP, this energy, for the cell to work, the cell to heal, the cell to communicate, all the things that cells need to do. And because your cells are really leading your healing, it's happening, that's the foundation level of your healing, we need to have the mitochondria working. What conditions can happen when there's mitochondrial dysfunction? It's amazing all the different conditions that can happen when there's mitochondrial dysfunction. Because if you look at any tissue in the body, it's relying on the cell to work. And if the cell isn't working because of mitochondrial dysfunction, you're going to have issues. So some of those conditions include neurodegenerative disease, cardiovascular diseases, autoimmune diseases, neurobehavioral or psychiatric diseases, GI disorders, fatiguing illnesses, musculoskeletal diseases, cancer, and even chronic infections. So the point is, if your mitochondria is not working, you won't have the energy to heal or properly function. Mitochondrial dysfunction is characteristic of aging and essentially all chronic diseases. The good news is HBOT heals the mitochondria, so embrace HBOT and heal your mitochondria. Reason number 3 to embrace HBOT is to help the parasympathetic system. The parasympathetic system is the rest and digest system. This is part of your nervous system that's functioning as you're sleeping. It's the part of your nervous system that's making sure that you stay alive as you're in bed. And as a chiropractor for over 25 years, we work with both the sympathetic and the parasympathetic system. Parasympathetic means other than sympathetic system. And so what's exciting about HBOT is we're actually tonifying or dialing up your parasympathetic system. So if your heart rate is fast, if your digestion is fast, if your breathing is fast, if you just feel hyped up, the parasympathetic system, by having that working in a stronger function, can help slow the heart rate, can help bring that blood pressure down, can help you feel calmer or just more at peace. So an exciting thing about HBOT is helping that parasympathetic work in a more stronger way. The fourth reason to embrace hyperbaric oxygen therapy is it helps increase your natural killer cell production and your cytokine production. In a 2023 study of 16 healthy women, what was seen was an increase in natural killer cells and also cytokine function. Now, why is this important? Well, the natural killer cells can help clear out virus-infected cells, and the role of destroying tumor cells has been well established with natural killer cells. So if someone's dealing with some type of tumor or a virus, having your natural killer cell production go up is an awesome thing. What the cool thing about the study is they saw the measurable changes in these natural killer cell production and cytokine production with HBOT. Now, reason number 5 is one that I think you're going to really like. Now, who doesn't want to avoid aging? So reason number 5 is all about using hyperbaric oxygen therapy or embracing hyperbaric oxygen therapy to decrease aging. And so how does hyperbaric oxygen therapy affect aging? Well, it's been shown to decrease inflammation. It's been shown to increase stem cell production. It's been shown to have multiple positive effects that deal with aging. We had an 80-year-old patient that did 20 dives in the mild hyperbaric chamber, a soft-sided chamber, and after those dives she had multiple friends, people that she knows, say to her, "What are you doing? You look younger." And it was awesome because we could see the change in this woman's skin. We could see her look better, and boy, she was excited to stay looking younger. So if you want to look younger, if you want to address a condition, if you want to prevent a condition, we found many different reasons today to embrace hyperbaric oxygen therapy. It's been wonderful to talk to you today. If you've got any comments or suggestions for future comments or future topics, you can leave those in the comments section below. If you'd like to learn more about our clinic, check the description below about our website. You can check the URL and just learn more about our clinic through that link. And we look forward to talking to you again at our next talk.